Well, instead we're gonna play a new game. Better now. Seems reasonable. Can I play this game? Thank you. Game's like, no, you cannot. And I'm sitting here like, no, game, I absolutely can. Oh yeah, before I forget it. Still works, bitches. Still works. Okay. Oh, here's one. Actually had a plan to start a bit earlier, but I got absorbed in doing something else, as is sometimes the case. Radar frequency. I still don't really want to play with the radars though. With bandit camps I can live with. And you can kill them easily enough later on. Starting Spring, standard supplies, king tax. Basically any from each region is a level of small village to book. The rate is 1 treasury per resident per settlement level. Set it up to normal. Welcome, little strategy. Not only has Manor Lords some updates, the channel also got some updates. While you weren't watching. Well, I mean, yeah. I kind of had a game running myself where I was like, it's if you just kill bandits all over again, you do get to the point where you actually have a nice amount of treasury just sitting there. Ah, no, I'm just gonna let it sit on normal and play out. No fucking raiders though. Yeah, which is precisely why you should always do your first game on the normal settings, just to see how the developer intends for it to be, because then you can judge for yourself if that is too much, too little, or what else. Let's see. I wanted to start like fuck an hour ago. Yeah, because for an hour ago I was already back home again. Then I sat down and did some animations. Yay! Let's see here. Weather balanced. Let that make the weather difficult. Has not really murdered me yet. Like that. Commands balanced. I'd say balance is okay. But yeah, it is. We gotta see how it works, basically. I'm gonna play a very peaceful game of just, grows. Yeah, for the moment. I think last time I played with difficult weather as well, and it wasn't really that punishing, so I'm just gonna try with it again, I suppose. Why not? But yes, I spent now over another hour. I still have every one of my fucking programs open. I hope that's not gonna tax my system too much. Jesus. And I redone a lot of the... Well, a lot is a lie, honestly. I redone some of the more popular rewards, and I now have a more specialized committee screen. Look at that! Works! Yep, that is one of them. Where is it? Look, it's such a happy little creature now. The best trick is, it now has a timer. Meaning that since this was originally intended as a bit of a punishment, I now can just let it run until it ends, and then I know, now you have suffered a whole fucking 30 seconds of that. I also redid the water one, the beer one. What else did I redo? Only these three, yeah. I redid tomato, water, and beer. Because, well, of course. See? Now a little animation. What you get out of that? Don't worry. And let me just quickly check something else, because I'm also... where is it? Also looked into this, and technically speaking... yeah, that is going to be very, very old lore at some point, where people are like, how the fuck does this even start? Well, dear children, come along and let me tell you. It's our strategy's fault, as usual. Where is my little thingy? Had you open? There you are. Because this should actually give you some more options. And let's see here. Here. Default. So, technically speaking... does this work now? If I go like here, go like there, that's my little cloud. Does it? No, it doesn't. God damn it, how the fuck do I make it do it? Is there a command for that now? Well, technically speaking, there's a command for that now. Practically speaking, however, not so much. I mean, I guess I could technically speaking just copy it. Then go here, then go here, then go here, then go... Would that actually work? If I just put it in there. God fucking damn it. I was trying to see if the little cloudbot actually gets up and does things. Because you technically speaking just told him to activate everything, and now you should technically speaking be able to do a lot of more things, but apparently not. Okay, let's try that one as well. I'll have to figure that out at some point. I need to find out where the problem is. Probably in the integration. Which is something I can actually see happening. Okay, so if I were to go here, I go delete, I go like make. None of these are activated, are they? Now they are immediately activated. Oh, that's success. Figuring that out is gonna be a royal pain in my ass. Can tell you this much already. But hey, we're getting somewhere. Nobody really knows where, but we're getting somewhere. What do we have? Why do I always get stuck with only fucking stone? That's a rich deposit. That's stubbornly common the recent few times, I have to say. Not in a good way. Can't change that, can I? How the fuck did I set it up on this map last time? I don't fucking remember. Ready to remember? Oh, probably a good idea to remember. Yes, up it come later. Forester we do need. I guess it's actually not that far. We can just take a little road down here. Okay, basic bitch things set up. Now we just need to decide again where my people will have to live. We down here seems kinda neato. Actually, before I make such brash decisions, farming. Can't really complain about the fertility here. Even for flax. Barley's okay as well. Okay, so maybe down here is not that a good idea for that. But I guess we can just set up here then. Looks a bit wonky to be fair, but okay, game. You say it has to be that way, then I'll accept that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not satisfying at all, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting closer. Better. I don't like to keep things nice and balanced. Otherwise, of course, I would have to once again wait until I have lumber, which I will not get any. But I just need to remember that I can remember. I have to wait for them to actually build that up after all. And we are also going to, there's the action post, very quickly try to build this up. Get ourselves another rocks. Does help a lot. A new message. Right back. And he goes like, no, fuck you. I'm not gonna accept your nonsense. Now we wait. Yeah, there. There. But both of these cunts have a decent idea of what they're supposed to be doing. And you will start a forest here, right next to where we are gonna cut a lot of the forest. Because of course you will. Okay, let me set up one forager. And get ready to change that over to a hunter once winter comes along. Yeah. So at least the plan goes. And what a good plan it is. Good plan indeed. Okay, that seems to... Still really don't have figured out what the fuck is wrong with that though. Really would like to know. It does other things pretty damn well. For some reason it doesn't do that well. And I guess I could try setting them all up on fucking Twitch, I suppose. What I want to do. I guess in manner of speaking, I will not be left with much of a choice. Probably.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Well, because you are alone. Good. We have 15 available, so it shouldn't really take that long. 16. Come on, game. Get to it. And so we wait. Then we wait some more. And we're also planning out other things. Wooden church will have to come a lot later. Yeah, all of that we have. Could set that up, I suppose, and start collecting rocks, but there really doesn't seem much of a point to it. Sorry. Storehouse. Kitchen post. Oh yeah, you're not gonna allow me because... That is such
Can I stay where the drink?
an annoying thing to do. Well, fine game. If you don't want to, then yeah, sure. I'll go poke in the head and don't allow me to. Anything else I want to set up immediately? No, I guess the next thing we need to save up for is a few more people and start with the shop pit again. Getting some people to do logistics for us and then getting ourselves a new ox to get a bit more work done.
I have to spend another winter in Albert's barn. I'd like to freeze me balls off, even with his wife to keep me warm.
And then we're probably gonna start wholesaling stone again. One resource we have a lot of. Sadly, there's not a resource we can turn into a deep mine. Apart from that, iron and clay in small numbers, I suppose. truly a meh scenario. But not avoidable. Actually, now that I think about it, let's quickly go here. Would the thing even have a thing for that? Okay, so basically all that does is... It's kind of what I'm already doing, but not to that extent, to be fair. I do wonder if I could make a trigger for that. Potentially I could. One thing I still wonder about is why that doesn't work. That is really rather annoying. Actually, does the other ones work? That one works. Interesting. So it's not that the thing itself isn't working. You know. Confusion. Thy name is. And one poor worker doing all the work is really a bit of an overworked person. At least try to get 5 little huts done first, so that my people will not to spend winter in some fucking tents, because that seems rather unfriendly. Me, ye olde lordship. Yeah, I'm very much tempted to go for X again, because of course I would. Yeah, now we still have 4 homeless people. No! Don't be homeless, you idiots. Move into your houses. Well, move into the plot where your house will be. How about that? And the first bandit camp was sighted. Of course it was. Not surprised. Slightly annoyed, but not surprised. I'm gonna start stealing my shit again. Choop, 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 choop. Come on. Build faster. Already in September, winter is getting closer, nobody wants to stay outside. For good reasons, you know. It gets rather cold in the winter. Somebody immediately goes like, well, yep, cooking time. Understandable. Understandable indeed. Yeah, all that needs is more work. There we only have one last homeless person. Accumulate chips and homes which give a passive income of meat. I mean, that sounds always kinda neato. In combination with that, yeah, that would not be a bad combination. It'd make it pretty easy to get my hands on some leather. I don't think I ever went through this, so try it out this time. Wrapping. Ah, well, so many little mysteries that we still need to figure out in time. Fucking minutes. Stealing my timber right from under my ass. But well, what can you do? Put up that teaching post. As soon as that is done, we're gonna get ourselves another ox. Get that bullshit moving a bit faster, basically. So at least the plan goes for the moment. Might not be the greatest plan, but it is a plan nonetheless. Winter is approaching. Yes, Gabe. Winter is indeed approaching. You are correct. Yeah, people, forget about your homelessness. You're not homeless any longer. There's no reason to cry like a bitch about it. Typical ungrateful fools. Actually said no. I was about to say, a trap's an upgrade I need to build? No. Apparently just immediately find what is trap and then start building it. Like, okay. And if you figured that out already, I'm not gonna stop you. Building the granary. Okay, I have little doubt so far that we'll get through that first winter. Relatively sure. Relatively sure indeed. Just the usual beginning problem of having too much work, or in the end too little in the way of people. As I kind of double and tunnel, let's also try to manage the stores is of course not really doing wonders, let's just say. That lady really is going for it. Quite impressive. Some little corrections left, some little corrections right, and well, done. As it should be. Bandits. Such nice folks, swear to God, you know. You would assume that just going off the time and sheer labor involved in stealing all of my shit, I could probably just start doing normal work. Probably actually be relatively successful with it, but no, they're gonna invest all of the time, energy, and motivation into stealing from me, like the little bitches they are. Disgusting creatures, I tell ya. Very, very much so disgusting creatures. And I mean, I could... going just off the amount of wood that is disappearing every so often, I should probably not take the forest out of cultivating our new forest around here. That is going to be quite the necessary requirement, to put it mildly, for us to stay alive and well. Yeah. Oh, we've got a well now. Look at that, people. You have access to water. Isn't that nice? Now you can start... amongst other things, drinking it. You can also start washing your clothing and shit. And as soon as we can manage to double our... workforce, things will probably start looking up a bit. Yeah, thanks, game. You love it. It's like, here, have 20 shields. It's like, is this enough to build a militia unit? No. You need 16 more. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, it's a nice gift. Question about it. It's technically speaking, in the worst case, I can just sell it off and make some money over with. I know, I'm not saying I'm too unhappy about it, but don't tell me to build the fucking militia unit if I can't actually do that yet. See, we're missing everything. Literally everything. No reason to bother with that. And since I actually do need dedicated trade routes for weapon imports, you basically only have two options. You can either start making your own weapons, gonna take a while, or alternatively, shave up the money to buy the routes and then buy weapons and armor. Sharpet is not done yet.
Why do I have to carry this load?
I will. Make it a bit faster. Da-da-da-da. Chup, chup, chup. I don't think you have enough wood yet, do you? I mean, it doesn't stop you from doing a lot of the work now. You know, it's all a bit snowed on. Who the fuck are you and where are you going? Random stranger. Assuming you're a trader. Goes into my area, goes like, nothing to trade here. Okay, I'm just gonna be on my way. Bye bye. Actually, that would be quite a business opportunity. Building some nice little taverns somewhere and, you know, making sure that traders that come through the area can actually stay somewhere. For a price. Obviously. Nice little trade opportunity. Happiness. Well, closer to it at least. Now that's the last thing that's left. I guess then we'll immediately start producing some planks in order to get some more building opportunities. Especially I would like the church. The church is just a very nice way of getting more people quite happy. Oh shit. And more bandit camps.
Bring this here, move that there, on and
on. Let's see. What is exposed? That is exposed. It's 10 stone. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone left who has the capacity right now to move that. To be very fair and honest. We just don't have enough people. Nor enough animals. It's only more important that we're getting some... Yeah, there's really no way you can stop that from happening. I mean, mostly for the obvious reasons, namely the fact that you cannot get an army up that bloody fucking fast. At least I don't know how I would go ahead and do that. I don't really see the opportunity. How much was the church actually urban? 20 of them. That's gonna take a moment. I can tell you, at least it did much. Crafting, transporting, guiding an ox. All keeping nice and busy. How many fucking armies do you have? I heard this whole time alarming me about the same army over and over again. Light infantry and archers. Yeah, there's no way I can stop that. Okay. What's gonna be the next goal? If we could start mining shit. Once we are somewhat more secure in what we actually have. Of course, as soon as we also get some more people, because we absolutely need ever more of them. Yeah, that too will take fucking forever. Still need more materials. I cannot avoid that. But at least, you know, you have something nice to look at while you're waiting for things to finish. It's a nice view, at least. Get one more of them Moxons. Now we have a whooping 3 of them. It's not ideal, but it gets the job done. Big games are still basically just moving through the areas. It's not like they are just sighted. And so this time he's apparently decided to actually not do much with those armies. He quite literally just moved them through the area and then went like, okay, well, we have seen some shit. We go home now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Yeah, that will set us up in a nice way where we can actually get some good old-fashioned more oxen in the future. Right now we are poor. Poor people cannot afford oxen. It's just simple as. Game's like, are you telling me? Are you trying to tell me that there is no road here? Because that's kind of what you're telling me, isn't it? Well, then I'll make it into a fucking road. Okay, nothing happening here. Obviously, because, well, there is literally nobody there. Just one of those moments, you know, one of those moments in time where you cannot do shit. Same actually with the trading post. It will not be useful for the moment, to put it mildly. It will be useful in the future. That future is still pretty far away. Yeah, that one is fully stocked. That one just needs work, so the only one that needs more stroking is the church. To be fair, the church does require an assholish amount of resources. 20 planks alone that need to be transported, put into the right places. At least the stones will stop sitting around and being all sorry about their existence. Personally, I don't really think that leaving the stones outside in the rain is going to damage them much. To be, you know, very fair and honest, but yeah. Game doesn't like it. The guy just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking, you know, ignore the fact that there's a absolutely valid street going there. 15 out of 20. Yeah, slowly, ever so slowly getting there. I do love the fact that they're literally carrying one single plank every single time. Like, you know, you could try to go for two of them. That would be an option, you know. Not saying I absolutely have to, but you would get your work done a lot faster. Then somebody had to pick up the last little rock. And then the annoying message is gone. As it should be. Okay, so far. Kinda like it. I like the fact that he's not immediately starting taking over all the fucking territories, apparently. That is rather pleasant. That is rather annoying that he starts very quickly, very early. Basically without you having the option to actually do anything about it. Look, the people are forgetting about their homelessness. Very slowly, but they are forgetting about it. Now let's set up a priest boy, so that my people can be like, oh, we have a church now. Happiness. See? But we do need to get some more people in. Very much so. Very quickly. Yeah, need to man the storehouse, the granary, all of that. We need some random people around to do all of the hauling, basically. Is what it boils down to. $48. $49. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, over 50% now. It's just a matter of time. Again, it is quite often just a matter of time. Sadly, cannot enter. Hello, peasants. Something on your roof. Ah, it's part of that meat sticking through. Ah, yes, yes, soon, yeah. And it is rather nice, having a nice slow start, you know, it gives you time to appreciate it for what it is. No, not a bad thing at all. Come on, people. You're quite happy at this point. Spread the good word. Make others come in here and the rest of their lives slaving away for me. That's better. Get a few more workers, which means they can start finishing this up. And we set up a trader and start trading some shit. Probably some planks or something. Just to get a bit of good old money.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to...
We can get some things from the outside, like my animals to be fair, and start building up our chicken coops again. Very important. What's the world without some good old-fashioned chicken coops? Our people would literally starve. Like, okay, game, and what do you expect me to do about that? I mean, I don't have an army. I know, contesting that on the battlefield is, that's not gonna work out too splendidly, let's just say. We have literally 6 families. Where does this game think we have the necessary manpower? We also have no money, so how the fuck are we supposed to do anything about it? I literally mean anything. Yeah, but I think after this day will be happily usable in the shore pitch. The next family will be the traders, once they actually move in, that is. Let's see here. Yeah, that is an option I like. Very good option, actually. Ah, trading between the regions. Okay, it's the only resource we can really get our hands on as stone. So that will be our main selling point. Quite a long while. Okay, so stone export. Keep 20 of those. Export until you have 20. Yeah, not gonna start with that. Not gonna start with that because that is rather important to us. Heights. I play on firewood. Military boys, yeah. And at the beginning the trade routes are nice and cheap, comparatively speaking, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, so you shall be stonecutters to produce that, and the next family then will start doing the trade business, I suppose. Because it doesn't really bode well if we set up trading without actually now people producing the raw materials. What's the next plan? Next plan is probably going to be upgrading this. And then we're gonna fill out positions and start the next row of buildings so that we get more people. More people is always good. Apart from the fact that the motherfuckers eat a lot of shit, burn a lot of wood. The only and the greatest problem. For some reason people want to be fat and warm. No, as disgusting as that might sound, you know, people making demands. Sadly, however, we're forced to oblige. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not surprised, game. Okay, so that also doesn't count as a road? No. And it does. Yeah. Consider yourself officially very officially roaded. Yes, it's only with proper. Ish game. That is not something we can do much about though. Yeah, have waiting one more family to move in. As soon as that is all ready, we're gonna buy some horses for the trading post. It's gonna make things a bit easier for the people involved. Yeah, that does make sense. Stable spaces, yeah, technically speaking, the game already counts the stable space that is not even built yet. Just like, well, technically speaking, you have more. You're sitting there like, yes, but realistically speaking, I have not. Okay, now that can be built. And I think, yeah, we actually have enough money that we can immediately buy a horsey. That's a good start, I'd say. That was such a nice, quiet start. I don't know if that would be enough space. Probably. We shall see one way or another. Look how fast I carry it now. Pleasant, isn't it? Actually, stay away for me to... Sadly not. Because that is apparently the King's Road. I can build over it. Which is interesting. I don't know why you would give me the option to just build over the King's Roads and go like, oh, fuck the King. But I do have the option. Okay, one more horse and then we start building chicken coops. Because that is not really a, you know, sustainable amount of food. The chickens are kind of neato. All year round, just eggs. And then we start with goats again. Because more hides, good. Means more trade. After that, not even I know. How long do I need to wait? This is 17 days. Okay. That's not that bad, honestly. Not that bad at all, actually. Yes, game. Thanks for reminding me that there are bandits. And other events that I can't do much about. It's like, yeah, can't really do anything about it, but thought I'd mention it. And on the speed for you, just in case you know, wanna take an educated look at it and go like, well, that's saddening. Wait another 6 days. Nah. Still 2 days. Many days really not that long, but that's require an annoying amount of waiting. Yeah, well, that's going on. Let me quickly see if I have everything set up as I wanted it to. I mean, almost, to be fair. Yeah, this one is gonna be our trading goods number uno. Apart from planks. I like planks. A fucking regrowing resource. What's not to like about that? It's an ideal method, I'd say. Mean worker is empty. You're literally right next to the berries, you idiots. Got you stop being fucking foolish and just collect berries, please. They're like, but Balert, the work area is empty. It's like, no, that's not. I can actually see that it's not. Not gonna walk all the way over there to show you. Just believe me, there are some berries there that you can indeed collect. They're like, no, sir, we don't think so. Which we fair is a bit early, isn't it? But I should start sooner or later. So we hope at least. No, one can hope and dream. This is only that. If the woodcutter on the other hand starts going like my work area is empty, yeah, that is something we should take a bit more seriously.